how do I feel? Well, I wouldn't say they're masking the minority label. I'd say that they're enhancing it. You know, it's sort of, I, how do I, so how do I feel? How do I feel? Feel happy, you know. You know, am I proud of myself? That sort of thing, or how do you feel? Like I said, I feel lucky with having the opportunities that I've had, you know, and that's, that's one of the things, you know, that's, with many of us are sort of overachievers, I think, right? If you're in the sciences, you're probably an overachiever just at some level, right? You're not taking the easiest route. You're not just trying to make lots of money and do, get out the door as fast as you can. You're doing something that's interesting and you're willing to work for it. You know, I'm sort of looking ahead. I need to get a lot of experiments done in the lab, and my students need to get a lot of papers out, and I need to get tenure and do a lot more work and build up some things. And so I guess I feel stressed and worried about doing all these big things in the future that I don't have time to do. That's your warning. But no, but seriously, I do recognize the opportunities that I've had. I have felt very lucky in my life, and it's still important to me to make sure that other people just have opportunities. You know, I really strongly feel that it's not that the sciences, that math and science is a better field to go into, right? It doesn't matter. If you're really interested in history, then by all means do that. Right? If you really don't like what you're doing, then leave the field. Just do it for the right reasons. Right? If you leave the field, make sure you leave it because you're just not interested, not because you don't think you belong, not because you've been discouraged, not because it's hard, right? Those are bad reasons. You leave if you're not interested. Otherwise, you stay because you do belong, because you can work harder, because it's a good field to be in if you're interested. Right? So I really think that if people have the encouragement and the opportunities, they can make the right choices. Right? And I think we will see greater numbers in the field after that, when people realize, okay, someone else has been there, I can do this too, and I want to do it. And if they stay in for that reason, that's a good one. So like I said, it is a motivator for me right now to feel like I've gone through some of this, and maybe I can show people that, not just a role model, but I like where I am, and you can have these opportunities, right? They're there for you too. Well, thanks, guys.